All right, and welcome. As you can see, we wrote "Good luck, have fun." Lots of showmanship between me and Milzie, even though we're tied 1-1. I guess if anyone was gonna be toxic or salty, it'd be me, but we're still having a good time. So yeah, game three. I went Celts because I really like the long rush, and I've been kind of practicing that on ladder, and I just think it's like a super fun play style. And then Milzie, you went Mongols. You want to talk through that?
Yeah. So
And I'll start
as
the
I
game.
mentioned in the last game, yeah, go for it. As I mentioned in the last game, I really didn't want to play Aztecs into Celts, so I continued my theme of picking my cap civs. Mongols were one of the civs that I thought would be decent against the Huang Rush because if you lure a couple deer, they obviously gather them faster. Makes for a pretty good early game eco. But I this as I mentioned also in the last video, as much as I wanted to win the show match, this game is the one that I wanted to win more than anything. Because I will say on the record, when we were discussing this show match,
Yeah.
Matt said that he was gonna, or Father Christmas said he was gonna long rush me, and I said, really? Even though I know it's coming, and Matt said, it doesn't matter if you
Yeah.
know it's coming.
It doesn't matter.
There's nothing you can do to stop it.
And
And
with you saying that back to me, I've actually said that phrase in like a ton of age games, and every time I do, it immediately backfires. I remember
well, I'll
there's
tell you what. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I remember this one game on Nomad, and uh, our friend was watching me through Discord, and I was like, he's like, he's gonna wall you in, and I said, oh, it doesn't matter, and then I just died.
That was me.
That was you.
I said that. Yeah, I
That
said,
was it.
wait, this guy's walling you in. You said, it doesn't matter.
And then I just
It's
died
fine.
because I was walled in. But it's because
Yes.
I'm stupid. All right,
But
go ahead.
anyway, like that comment sat with me, and so this is the game I wanted more than anything.
Yeah.
I practiced. I thought about strategy for this game a lot, and I thought
Mhm.
like, do I go super fast feudal and try to kill Zico? And because I've played some Huang games with you in 2v2s,
Yeah.
I knew that it does not matter if I go full feudal and I kill 10 villagers, like insane, the best imaginable Scout Rush,
Yeah.
you're still going to build a market and buy your way to Castle Age.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter how much damage I do in Feudal Age. So I was like, okay, that's not an option. The only option I can think of is to match your fast castle and then build knights at home and just sit. Don't attack with the knights, just sit. Wait for the Huang Rush to come in, wait for the Rams and your knights, and know that I've got knights with better upgrades, kill the Rams, and then theoretically at that point the game's over. Woof. That is so close to closing that door.
Why did I do that? No
I
reason.
don't know. You said that in chat. You're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I remember you saying that. But so that was my theory of the case for this one is match your fast castle.
Yeah.
Either get there around the same time as you, maybe a little after, because I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna buy and sell as much. But knowing that even once you got to Castle Age, you had to build a siege workshop, you had to build probably at least 2 Rams. I was like, I'll have a little bit of a buffer. And if I can stop the initial push dead in its tracks, he should have nothing at home. And my plan was to not build any town centers, just one TC all in.
Yeah. We'll see how it turns out. But that's like definitely sounds in theory it's good.
Yes. I was incredibly nervous because of how confident you were, but I was also confident in my strategy.
Yeah. I mean, my confidence is just. I generally thought I would win, even if you knew it was coming. I mean, why did I think that? I don't know. Just did.
I also couldn't find a good good Drush fast castle build order when I was practicing this. So this is a modified version of Harris pre-mill Drush. But I didn't want to do a pre-mill Drush because I practiced it several times and I felt like it damaged my early eco enough where my castle times were more like 18 and a half minutes.
I will say
I'm not good enough.
One thing that really hurt me is I forgot that this boar existed because I was getting really annoyed. Like I was getting super annoyed that I could not find my 4 sheet.
Yes, and one thing that you like to do with the long rush is lame, and the board trolls you a little bit.
Yeah.
And you weren't able to lame because you were sitting at home looking for your sheep.
Yes, that is. I remember that being very tilting, in the moment.
It's killer. Look at my base right now or my scout. I just found 2 of my sheep, and look how far forward they were. Those would have been yours 100%.
Yep, but that's that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. It's on me. But I always remember being so annoyed. I was like, where the hell are my sheep? Why can't I find them? And then that just kind of like set me back a little bit. Yeah, because if I could have lamed a few of your sheep, you know, in theory,
yeah, it would have.
that could have set you back.
Theoretically, it wouldn't have hurt Mongols as much because
right. Yep.
I could have just milled the deer. But
right, and that was a good.
Also, one part of my strategy that I left out was my choice not to just do a naked fast castle was that you've gotten a lot better and you're pretty good with being extremely annoying with your drush.
Yeah.
So I was like, drush fast castle, but I'm just gonna do a defensive drush.
Yeah.
All my drush was only designed to stop yours. Also, you didn't find me for a while. We didn't bring that up. You just found my base.
Yep. I think yeah, that was smart. I was surprised to see militia out of your base. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty smart. But yeah, like you said, my drush used to be very bad. But obviously with practice.
It's much better. Yeah. Also, look at this quick wall.
That was good.
Quick wall. Damn, Hera.
Wait, how'd I hit him?
Also, you hit him through the wall. What a load of crap. Thanks to you.
I didn't even know that happened. That's funny.
Yeah, you got one hit on
him. I mean, he's just a really big club.
Yeah.
Just think how better this would be if they were 10% faster. Like, I'm sad
it would be a lot better.
I'm sad that nerf happened.
Yes. I wall her in and then I just delete the walls and escape. Though, here's the thing, this actually was really frustrating for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't escape. I just left her to go back to the town center, and you do a fantastic job of blocking.
And the reason why I know how to do this is because Hera, like, put a video out.
He did, and
like
as I watched her die, I remembered it, and I was like, I did not do what he said.
Yep.
I did not spam click. Also, look, I left one militia by my mining camp, and I lost him in the mining camp, and I forgot about him. So I take terrible trades here, but I keep them away from my villagers.
Yep. Yep, that was key. I was, like, pretty happy with my fighting in this.
Yeah, I'm just getting loom now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that would have been...
That's another reason why
that
she
was
died,
good though, because if that wouldn't have been there, I would have been attacking your villagers that didn't have loom. I probably
exactly.
So
some decent quick walls there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably bad at like dealing with early pressure, but like the reason is that is because I like to attack right away with like man arm and stuff. So
one thing that Drush did do is it took my attention away when my sheep ran out, and I did not place my farms like kind of as you need to for a fast castle. So I was I mean, we'll see in a couple seconds, but I'm not exactly going to be like overflowing with food to click the castle edge. Great micro, very annoying micro.
Yeah, see, I'm not the best micro player.
This villager, I'm so mad that I don't kill the scout right there. That it's just an easy poke dead, and nope, I let it run.
I was feeling good about my micro in this game. Like I picked out that villager and then I kept my scout alive with 1 health. I was like, that never happens for me.
Yeah. So, and I think this is where like knowing the horn rush is coming is a big deal, because like I lost my scout, but I know exactly what you're doing, and the only thing I guess I don't know is where it's coming from. But I'll know.
I was surprised you saw that.
Yeah, I was watching it like diligently. Oh, the other part of my strategy that I was practicing was not building production buildings as part of walls. The barracks is part of the wall because I didn't really care about the barracks. I wasn't planning on building barracks units in Castle Age. But the blacksmith and the stables I wanted not near each other and not as part of the wall.
Yeah.
The one stable goes there. When I put down my second stable, it's on the opposite side of my base. Like if he starts from a side and I lose a stable, I'll have another stable. But I know I've seen firsthand the punishment inflicted if your production buildings are part of a wall and next to each other.
Yeah,
it snowballs completely.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to change it to my perspective, but I do find out.
Oh no, you changed your color to white.
Okay, we're back.
There you go.
Yeah, so obviously
you're selling your stone.
You sell your stone and you get up like right away. But yeah, you got it up pretty quick. And I was
about 15 seconds later.
I was pretty happy with this castle time, and that was with some bad idle and bad eco.
Yeah.
Idle.
I am clicking up with 2 extra villagers, which is nice. but there was a lot of microing going on with the drushes, so it happens.
Yeah, that's true. We were both microing. I do see this.
Yes, I was shocked. I thought I built it far enough away.
I didn't know
when
that
you
one.
said after the game that you saw I was there, I was like, oh man.
And that was one of mine where it's like, I knew it was like pretty far to the right. Maybe I should have went over this way and attacked through here.
Maybe. It's hard to say. I think, as we'll see, I don't think it would have mattered.
I don't think it would have mattered either. But yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But now I've got the full walls, so no rams can sneak in. So
Yes.
I'll at least have an attack notification.
Mm-hmm.
And I was basically just waiting for you to hit Castle Edge because I knew that I didn't have the food to click up, and we hit feudal at the same time. So I'm like, I know he's gonna beat me there. Like, just how much is he gonna beat me there by? It's about 25 seconds. And when this happened, I was like, okay, like I was a little bummed I didn't match your time exactly. I was like, but like I practiced for
why
this.
am I building this house?
I don't know.
Wasted so much time. I killed my entire
Castle Edge advantage.
Yeah, but that like 10 seconds building a house. Oh yeah, I'm letting you know I'm here.
Oh yeah.
I actually do wall a little bit.
You do. I was actually pretty shocked when I discovered that, because you don't do that normally.
Nope. I probably shouldn't have just committed to getting more resources.
I also, interestingly, I got the attack upgrade before armor because I knew that I wouldn't be up against any archers. I knew it would be all melee, and I wanted to do extra damage to ramps.
Yeah, very smart.
So it's a deliberate choice to not get armor. And I knew I'd have bloodlines. So like in 90 fights, I knew I would win easily because you don't have bloodlines as skills.
Yeah. I don't think he was deliberate. Just kidding.
At this point, it's just waiting. I'm like, in a horror movie, just waiting, breathing. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Right up the gut. And like once again, I was happy with myself. I stayed patient. I don't know if we can get to your fog of war, but you have not seen that I have any knights.
No.
I'm sure you can assume I have them, but you don't know how many. You don't know where they are. And I let them come in. I was like, I don't want the rams to run away.
Yeah, this is a disaster that my knights weren't up there. Not that they would have probably mattered, but
yeah, it's just me getting free attacks on rams.
Yep.
Your villagers diligently trying to repair to the very end.
Yeah, repair left. Yeah, I mean, I think credit to you. That was really well done. And then when I saw that you had that 9 knights, I was like, oh, I'm like pretty sure I just lost.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I was feeling very excited. And the last step of my strategy, which I've seen people mess up with against your hungers before, is ignore the siege workshop. Like, there's no reason to destroy it.
Yeah.
I'm making more knights behind. If you want to make more rams, I'll destroy them with the future knights. The knights that I have need to immediately go counterattack. Because I know I have a better eco, and I just need to close out the game as quickly as possible at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the eco lead is 10. But
Yeah,
there's no way I can...
In an incredible act of cowardice, you give up on the Huang Rush and start making villagers. So disappointed in you.
Yeah, I'm making 4 right now.
Also, your villager just trolls you here so hard. He gets trapped by the 2 houses, and so he can't wall the 3rd one. I remember you being like, oh, come on.
Yep.
As the knights broke in.
Yep. He makes that house. He completes the job.
He completes it. He traps himself in there.
Yeah, at this time I was like, oh,
yeah.
I lost.
Yeah, it's looking
not
pretty
much more
bad
to
for
say
you
than
here.
how I lost.
You go for one more counterattack, but I've got more knights at home.
I think me seeing that you had, this
More
isn't
knights.
enough knights to make me resign, but when I saw you had these, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm putting a 3rd stable down. I'm just like I will never add eco. I'll just create a couple villagers, like out of one town center.
Yeah.
Dropping a market so that I can sell stuff to get even more gold to build more knights.
Yeah.
And that was it. It was exactly how it played out in theory. I was quite happy with it.
And maybe it does matter if your opponent knows the Huang Rush.
I think it does. I think it does, because If you can match the fast castle and have military waiting, you
Or is it
automatically have a better economy.
or is it like I just need to be better at the Hong Rush? It's probably that.
It's probably that.
Yeah.
And you will get better at the long rush
Yeah,
because
I'm
there's
gonna
no chance you'll ever stop doing it.
yeah, why would I?
So
It's one of the most fun strategies in the game.
it is quite fun.
All right, at this point, yeah, you're up 2-1, and then I was kind of feeling down. I thought I would win this game. Like I genuinely thought that going in.
Yeah.
So I was disappointed, obviously. And then now, thanks for watching again, and we will go into the next one. Thanks.